Hey guys, Ivan here at ivanmana.com. In this video, I want to show you the smartest way to promote ClickBank products on Microsoft or Bing ads. And I call it the smartest way because you're going to be making the most out of every single dollar that you spend advertising here. And I'm going to show you the full step-by-step process. This is the same method that helped me make $2,600 so far this week. March has been pretty slow, but it is climbing back up, all right? And I'm gonna show you how to do it all step by step. Stay with me as you watch behind my shoulder. Before we get into it though, guys, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell icon so you get notified when I release more videos just like this to help you make money online, okay? So that being said, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna close out of that. And we have to select a ClickBank product. I kind of already pre-selected it. You know, we're gonna go with Ted's Woodworking just for the purpose of this example. So if I type in Ted Woodwork, let's see if it comes up. So we're gonna be using this product. Now you do have to have a landing page, all right? So step one is finding your product. Step two is creating a landing page. I will link a video where I show you exactly how to create a high converting, almost 53% conversion rate landing page from scratch in Unbounce. I already have something right here, okay? So we're gonna be using this landing page as an example. So make sure you go through that video if you don't have a landing page yet. You do need this as part of the process. I use Unbounce. I've been using Unbounce for the past 2 years now. I switched from ClickFunnels. This is my favorite landing page builder by far. Gives you the most control, has excellent support, and just overall has very, very good landing page features. If you want to try Unbounce as well, I do give you a free 14-day trial and an exclusive 20% off on your first 3 months after the trial. Really an offer you cannot get just by going to unbounce.com. So definitely check it out if you want to follow along with me at go.ivanmana.com/unbounce. That being said, like I said, this is the landing page we're going to be using, and we're going to be promoting this on Microsoft or Bing ads. And I'm going to show you the neat little thing that's going to make it so much more efficient for you to get every single client, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and head over to Microsoft Ads, all right? And we're just going to quickly create a campaign. I have other videos and courses showing you how to do it step by step. So I'm just going to go through the most important stuff. So we're going to click on visits to my website. We'll click search ads, although this can work with audience ads as well. We're going to click next. And we're just going to go ahead and quickly create a campaign. So let's say Ted's Woodworking free guide. You can say anything for the budget, let's say $50. The more you spend, the faster you're going to get the data. We can target Canada and US. Normally, I like to go with tier 1 countries. That means Canada, US, Australia, New Zealand, and United Kingdom. So these 5 generally have the highest quality traffic. We're going to deselect this option. We're going to leave language at English. We're going to save and go to the next step. I'm not going to spend too much time here with the keywords, like I said, because we've already gone through this. But I will go ahead and copy this website URL here. If you are using Unbounce and if you are promoting this, I do also suggest that you get a custom domain, maybe something like, woodworkingmastery.com, for example. Again, I show this to you in other videos. I'll link it in the description, take a look. But it just looks nicer if you have your own custom domain. However, just for illustration, we can use this. For ad group name, let's say woodworking, and let's just maybe put in some DIY wood projects, maybe some of these keywords here. So DIY projects for beginners, I do have, again, a video showing you how to do keyword research, okay? So I'm not gonna spend too much time here. I just wanna show you this neat little trick that's really gonna make the most out of every visitor landing on your page. So we're gonna click save and go to the next step. Let's create an ad here real quick. So again, we're gonna select here. Responsive has become the default now. Expanded text ad. And I'm gonna paste this URL here. And then we're just gonna write a title. So we'll say, maybe we can say Ted's Woodworking Plans. And then we can say, well, here we're promoting a free guide, right? So actually, free 40 woodworking step-by-step plan. So actually, let's say that because people don't know what TED is, right? 40 free woodworking plans. And let's say, what does the button say? Get free guide now. So let's say get your free guide now, okay? Title part 3 is optional. Add text 2 is optional. We will write something in add text 1 though. So we can say maybe this, step-by-step plans you can start regardless of your experience. So we're gonna copy that. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna paste it here, okay? So 3 characters remaining, perfect, just enough space, step-by-step plans. That's awesome. We're gonna hit save. And that is pretty much it. Let's maybe do one more ad, just a different variation. Let's say maybe click here to start now. So this is going to be like our test. We'll see which one performs better. We'll say save. All right, so we have two variations. Again, extensions, I do cover that in other videos in my courses. So I'm not gonna spend too much time here. We're just gonna go through the most important stuff. We're gonna say save and go to next step. And we're just gonna confirm everything here. Maybe let's increase the bid a little bit. I know a lot of you guys don't have the manual CPC option, so just go with enhanced CPC, that's fine. And let's up this to maybe, because it's broad, let's say 25 cents maybe and see. Yeah, so that should be okay for now. Normally I'm gonna start low and then I'm gonna increase it if I don't see enough clicks or impressions, all right? So we're gonna go with 25 cents for now and we're gonna hit save, all right? And that is it for our campaign. It's gonna go under review. Now here's where this main part comes in, right? That I wanted to show you, the really smart bit that's gonna really be a game changer for you. You're gonna make the most out of every single customer landing on your page. So the idea here is we're gonna put code, a special tracking code on our landing page that Microsoft provides, and then we're gonna be able to create audiences from people that landed on our landing page. So we can target those people specifically. Now, the more traffic you send to a page, the more effective and efficient this becomes. Because if you only have 1 or 2 clicks on your site, this isn't gonna be a big deal. But if you're running a campaign continuously on and on, then the benefits of this, what I'm about to show you, is gonna be increased exponentially, okay? So definitely follow along with me here. So we're gonna click on tools here, and the first thing we have to do is set up this UET tag. Now, I already have a bunch of tags here, but I'll create another one. So I'll say create UET tag. Yeah, we'll create another tag. Let's give it a name. For this one, let's say smartest way on Bing tag, for example. And we'll click save just so I can differentiate it. So here's our tag. So what we have to do is take this and put it in the head section of our page. So we're gonna copy it and we're gonna Control C to copy. We'll click OK. We'll go back to our page here. Let's click edit here and unbounce. If you're not using unbounce, just whatever page builder you're using, put it in the head section, all right? But here with unbounce, I'm gonna click on JavaScript. I'm gonna click on add new JavaScript and I'm gonna paste it here. And then I'm gonna say Bing adds UET tag. And then I'm gonna say this is gonna be in the head section, right? Because we want it to load first. And then we're gonna click done, and that is it for this part, okay? So this little thing, just adding code, makes such a huge difference, guys. Don't forget to do this. It really adds up the more traffic you send to a page. And if you have a funnel, if you have a website, definitely you want to put it on your site right away. Even if you're not doing any marketing, you want to put it on your entire funnel, entire website, so that once you do start sending traffic, you will be able to create these remarketing lists, all right? So super, super powerful, guys, because what are the stats? It's like 97% of people don't buy their first time around. They buy, I think it takes like 7 touch points on average before somebody buys, okay? So they definitely don't buy the first time around. So this is gonna give you an opportunity to reach those people, to make the most for every single dollar that you spend on Microsoft and Bing ads. And if you're running Google ads, by the way, take a look at my Google ads video. I show you the process there as well for how to add the remarketing code to your page. But in Microsoft ads, okay, once you do that, you're gonna close out of this. The UET tag is set, it's right there. And now what you can do, once you start sending some traffic, is if you go into tools and you go into audiences, you can now build these audiences that visited your page. Super powerful stuff. So for example, we can say create audience. It's gonna be a remarketing list. We're gonna say, visitors of Ted's free guide page. We're gonna click next. And then you're gonna select your tag. So which tag do you have on the page? It's this one, it's the smartest way on Bing tag. And then we wanna add visitors of a page. And then we wanna say people who visited a page with any of the following. And then what is the page URL? It is this. Now this looks kind of ugly, but once you get your own custom domain with your own website, with your own subdirectory, like woodworkingextreme.com/free guide, for example, you would add that part there. So you can take the whole page even if you want, or just this part, doesn't matter. So let's say we take the whole page. I'm gonna go ahead and Control C to copy, come back here. People who visited a page with, let me see if I can paste it here. There you go. So it's been pasted right there. You can't see it. Let's see if we hit enter, see if that does anything. Seems to be, let's paste it again. There you go. So we'll say URL contains, and then we wanna select this first option, right? So if the URL contains this whole thing, this whole URL, then our ads are gonna show. Now the one thing though, we don't wanna include the HTTP, just in case somebody doesn't type in with the HTTP or if it becomes HTTPS. So we just wanna leave it at that. So just unbounce, right? We don't need it to say HTTP. So as long as the page contains unbounce.com and it has these characters in there, the people are going to be added to this list, and then you can remarket to them. All right, so super powerful stuff, guys. No matter what you're doing, no matter what product you're doing, doesn't have to be ClickBank. And this is going to be your procedure. So you're just going to confirm that you have this code on the page. We should, so we don't have to add it again. You can say what the membership duration you want to be. Like, you know, you don't want to make it too low, but you don't want to make it too high either. Like if you make it, for example, 180 days, well, people probably aren't going to remember you. So it's not going to be much of a remarketing list unless you're promoting, like, unless you're a real estate agent selling houses, selling cars, you know, big ticket items like that. Maybe people will still remember a house they saw 6 months ago. But for small things like this, maybe you want to keep it 30 to 60 days. Okay, so we'll say 30 days. You know, decide which account you want it to be on. This is fine, and you're going to click save. And now let me quickly show you where you can actually use these audiences, but this is gonna ensure that you make the most out of every single person visiting your page. Guys, I can't stress it enough. There's no reason not to do it. There's really no reason not to do it, okay? You add it on there, you let the visitors accumulate, and then if you decide to create remarketing lists, boom, you have it available, okay? So here we have it, visitors of Ted's page. It still says missing tag on the site. It didn't confirm it yet, probably because we didn't save it. Did we save the page? Yeah, we did. So we just have to give it some time to verify, to confirm that the page is there or that the tag is there. Let's refresh. Might take a bit for it to load. Yeah, so it still says missing tag on the page. That's okay. It still says unverified. It is there. So it says it can take up to 24 hours. We've added it fine, okay? If you don't see it set up, you can always contact Microsoft Ads support and get them to look at a technical issue, see what's going on. But just adding the code should be sufficient, all right? So once you do that, if you click on back to campaigns, let me quickly show you for this campaign that we created. If you go over here to Ted's Woodworking, and if you select audiences, you can now retarget these people. So you went to audiences here, you can click on create association, and you're gonna select this audience that you created, and you can retarget them, right? Specifically them. So this is the campaign, and then campaign targeting. We're gonna select the remarketing list right here, and then visitors of Ted's page, we're gonna go ahead and select that, all right? And you can say bid only, which means you only want to target these people, or you can say targeted bid, which means you're going to be targeting, you know, all of your keywords that you selected, but you will also be able to observe and adjust the bid for this specific audience. So I do suggest that you select bid only after you get to that point, after maybe you have 1,000 people on your list. Just so that you can target only them, right? That's the point of remarketing, is you want to target these people specifically. So super powerful stuff. You're not letting anybody get away. People that visit your page, you're gonna try to grab them, try to you know, give them an opportunity to buy your product again, to see what it is about. And in fact, what I would normally do is you can create a separate campaign, and then you can create a separate landing page for these people. So you don't have to promote the exact same offer, exact same page. You can create a different landing page saying, hey, you know, we got a 20% discount right now, or hey, you know, I offered you this free guide. How about this free thing now? How about if you don't like a guide, how about a free video? Take a look at this free video. You can try different things because people respond to different things in different ways, okay? So that's the idea, right? You have that, you click save, and now you're gonna be targeting these people specifically. So an awesome way, guys, it doesn't cost you anything, it's completely free. There's no reason not to add this tag to the page. Makes the most out of every single click that you get on your site, and that is why I think this is by far the smartest way to promote on Microsoft Ads, just because you're making the most out of what you have, okay? So that is how you add this remarketing tag to your page and create an audience, create the remarketing campaign. If you enjoyed this video, take a look at my website, ivanmana.com. I give you a free 55-page affiliate marketing guide teaching you everything about affiliate marketing, what it is, how to get started, how to make money with it potentially today. Okay, so take a look if you haven't. Also, take a look at my YouTube channel, guys, at Ivan Mana on YouTube. I have so many videos that teach you how to make money online, whether you like Google ads, whether you like Microsoft ads, Facebook ads, anything like that. If you go over here, you know, a bunch of different videos that you can find value in. You know, these are the small pieces, bits and pieces of the puzzle that combine to make the whole. For example, how to easily triple your Google Ads CTR, or how to improve your quality score, okay? Small things like this add up into a whole that can make you a better marketer. But that is it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.